feel like totally better than ever. You know, like literally, I haven't felt this good before. I feel 10 years younger.
Well, congratulations, man. Very happy to hear that you're cancer-free now.
I'm cancer-free.
Excellent.
I'm 99.9% never going to get it again.
Excellent.
So I'm, you know, I'm rebooted.
Good.
Or whatever. I don't know what the word is. I must think of the word. Reborn. Reborn.
And ready to go.
Ready to go. Ready to rock.
Is it going to be hard for you to kind of watch from the sidelines a little bit as everyone gets into gear for this prequel?
Not really. I mean, I kind of had a long time away from it, not knowing if I was ever going to get that into that. And so I'm just super proud to be a part of it, and you know, I just appreciate it so much more. I just want everyone to have it all. Let's all enjoy it. I'll have my 10 episodes of nuts kind of back into it 12, 15 hours a day. So
what are you doing to like keep yourself in shape while you have downtime? Are you going to take it easy and wait until it's a little closer to season 2?
No, I started. But like we only had a month to get ready for an 8-month shoot for season 1. So I've got like 3 months to do the same thing, and I'm probably in better shape now than I was before I started season 1. So it's going to be easy, you know. I get a chance to, I want to be able to, this year, not just kind of look the part, but I be able to pick up some Roman and run through a wall with him, you know. Like, because you do have to kind of get, it's not just the look, it's the kind of physicality. You've got to swing the sword and fall and twist and bend.
Yeah. What other things did you have to do to prepare for things like the choreography of fight scenes and things like that? It's not just having the muscles.
No, you've got to be functional. You've got to be kind of athletic and gymnastic.
So do you have a trainer?
Yeah, I have a trainer. A stunt team who are awesome, who taught us the basics. You also have to sell the hits. You have to learn special things like the phantom camera, which is like 1,000 frames a second thing. So if you blink, it's like a 2-minute blink, you know, when they play it back. You had to learn to scream before, you know, the swipe, because the swipe are gone and you still haven't screamed, you know, by the time they play it back. So there's a lot of 8 months, 14 hours a day, you don't feel like one. You know, it's kind of grueling and unglamorous. It's only really when I come back down to LA that I sort of get that side of it. I don't know, I'll just kind of be my normal self and see how I navigate through that. I have mixed feelings. Yeah. I mean, I love coming back here because you sort of reconnect with the excitement in the business, and the opportunities and the future and careers. But it's kind of nice to be, if you're working, it's kind of nice to be just in that world. I'm juggling home life with that world, which is probably the hardest thing.
Could you share some interesting fan encounters? And also, when you encounter fans, who is the typical Spartacus fan right now?
Hard to tell who the typical is. Like, I've only been in town 2 days, and like, literally, it's like the broadest cross-section of society you could imagine. It's like, middle-aged women, like, kids, couldn't pick it. Could not pick it. I guess people dig living through it vicariously and, you know, getting to imagine themselves in the situation. Weirdest fan thing. A couple of girls going down the window and crossing the street and shouted out my name. It's kind of odd. Like, hi, do I know you? No, I don't know. But no, I haven't really. I guess this is my first kind of mirroring. That's my street crazy.
Do you feel like you're prepared for going into the panel or the
No, not at all. No, I'm not. I don't want to expect. I'm just going to enjoy it and try and be present. Just going to try and enjoy it. It's kind of new for me.
When you were first diagnosed, were you concerned that they might try to replace you in the series?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess I really owe it to them for waiting.
What was your reaction when you told them?
I told my agent and the character, that's when I think they all went, well now, you know, weird timing, we have a hit show and not be able to go back. And we were due to go back like a month later to start shooting. So everything was in motion. Scripts were written, pre-production started, suddenly like slam on the brakes. And I think they did a fantastic thing with each group, you know, because they had certain commitments to, you know, they had locations, they had a brand to protect and maintain and momentum to keep going. So to do this, and they got a chance to show more of those characters they killed off in season 1, I think it solves every problem that they had. So I was kind of relieved that they didn't play him. But I also think it's kind of a lot to ask an audience to swallow the change of any character, you know, but you know, I am Spartacus in this show. So, you know, it would be difficult.
What would you say is the fans like the most? The sex, the violence, the characters, the genre, the romance, the sandals?
The sandals, yeah. Oh, they were painful. I just love the drama. I mean, for anyone in it, it was drama. The sex, the fighting, the blood, the language was just texture, the support. It was never there for no reason. It was always there to show how people felt about each other, or, you know, the dichotomy of Roman life, and how slaves were treated as nothing, you know. So all that stuff was there to support the drama. And I really think the plot and the drama is what got people hooked, not anything else.
Have you done any research about Roman life or the character?
A little bit. There's not that much about Spartacus, which is good because we get a little bit of free reign, you know. But it's clear he was kind of a reluctant leader and was handed this job by those around him. He was the one that could do it. You know, he had the strength and the will and the values, but he wouldn't kind of abuse this situation for his own good. So, yeah, I mean, we just got to hit a few things along the way, like Vesuvius and meeting Spartacus and those characters, but we've got a lot of leeway.
So how would you describe Spartacus at the beginning of the season and at the end of the season?
Ooh. I think at the end he remembers who he is, which is the same as who he is at the beginning. But he gets lost along the way. There's suddenly in a society that doesn't have the same values. You know, it has weird, twisted kind of, you know, it's not about honor or love or trust. It's about hedonism, greed, and power. So he gets lost in that a little way. I think he ends up where he started, but with a whole lot of good reasons to now try and change things. You know, there's a real evolution. It was about his wife to start with.